The girl simply ran her hand over the dead master's face, but unexpectedly, she removed yet another mask. Realizing that something was wrong, she fearfully continued to remove the masks, only to find that each time a different face appeared. Soon, her vision became blurry, and eventually she could see nothing at all. Then, her master, Jaken, mercilessly abandoned her on the street to beg, though in reality, he was training her to develop strong willpower. It was the elder sister who always struck Arya with a stick. She would say, "Stand up, blind girl, and fight me." Arya would reply, "I can't see." But her elder sister would respond, "That's not my problem," and then beat her harshly with the stick. Seeing blood dripping from Arya's mouth, the elder sister proudly said, "I'll come back tomorrow, and I won't stop until I slowly torture you to death." Thus, Arya not only had to endure the torment of darkness every day, but also suffered beatings from her senior sister. However, she did not give up on herself. Instead, her will to fight grew stronger, and even when severely injured, she refused to surrender. At that moment, Arya swung her stick as well. Unexpectedly, her master, Jaqen, caught it and said to her, "If you tell her your name now, you will regain your strength and never have to wander the streets again." But Arya replied, "I have no name. I am just an ant." And that was exactly what Jaqen wanted to hear. Because to become a faceless man, one must forget their true identity. Satisfied, the master was ready to take Arya back. After returning to the House of Black and White, Arya's senior sister was deeply dissatisfied. This time, she decided to beat Arya to death. After enduring relentless and harsh beatings from her senior sister, Arya kept standing strong again and again. Her senior sister was astonished. She hadn't expected Arya to be able to defend herself with the stick. But upon seeing the arrival of their master, she had no choice but to unwillingly stop the fight. In this way, Arya learned to sense the distance of objects around her, without relying on her strength. Finally, Jaqen handed her a bottle containing a mysterious liquid, and unexpectedly made her drink it. At that moment, Arya's strength was restored. Jaqen then gave Arya another chance. He ordered her to kill someone. Since she had failed her previous mission and lost to her senior sister this time, failure was not an option. But when Arya finally saw her target, she realized it was a kind-hearted woman just like her mother. Once again, she defied Jaqen's orders. Her senior sister, who had witnessed everything, immediately informed Jaqen about Arya's disobedience. This time, Jaqen was deeply disappointed and decided to end Arya's life. Thus, with the master's permission, the senior sister was finally able to openly kill Arya. Arya sensed that her end was near and quickly tried to escape the continent. But just then, an old woman appeared and stabbed Arya multiple times. When Arya removed the old woman's mask, she realized it was actually her senior sister. Arya pushed her away and quickly jumped into the river. However, her senior sister had no intention of letting her escape. A relentless chase began through several alleyways. Arya, clutching the wound on her stomach, stumbled toward a dark corner. But her senior sister followed closely. Just then, Arya grabbed the sword she had hidden long ago. Her senior sister, feeling triumphant, believed that Arya's resistance was completely futile. But she never expected Arya to cut the candle, plunging the room into darkness for a life-or-death duel. An hour later, when Jaqen saw blood on the ground, he sensed that something had gone terribly wrong. Unexpectedly, Arya had killed her senior sister. She then picked up her sword and pointed it at Jaqen. With a complex expression, Jaqen watched as Arya prepared to leave the continent and return to her city. This was Jaqen's final lesson for her.